We're back. It's good, my people. All right, so check it out, right? I didn't finish the app from yesterday, but I need to make this today because I need to post this today because I just ran some ads on Facebook and I don't have the website up. So I'm just going to build an app to do what I want the website to do. So let's have an app idea. Let's do this. We're at Boutique Apps for you people on wouldyoubuythat.com. Here's why the website is here, and this is why the page is on Facebook. I have a lot of ideas. I'm always creative, always creating, and I can't keep making pages and websites and everything for all these ideas. So I figured this one would be able to showcase a lot of different things. And if you have something that you want to submit, then I'll even showcase some of your stuff. And if you, especially if you want to run ads behind it, just, hey, you got to submit it. If you want to run ads behind it, let me know, and I might run ads behind it. But anyway, so right now, I'm creating an app that you can submit those ideas for now. And you guys on the no code challenge, yeah, that's why I'm building this app today. So this app is something that I built. This t-shirt is like the one you see in the ad. Of course, I created that. And just give you an example, like I said, I can't turn it off. That's why we have the page. Would you buy that? Let's get this app going. All right, so I want to create an app for a website and Facebook page that I have called Would You Buy That? Would you buy that? And it's very simple app. It's going to be like the landing page for this idea. And the only thing it's going to do right now is to take people's contact information and allow them to submit their idea in case they want to feature something on my page, Facebook page. And it needs to allow them to say if they want to promote it, run ads for it or not. And by the way, guys, if y'all watch it, and this is not just for physical, this is for digital as well. Anything really. And I hadn't really thought about any other functionality, but it is something that I want, one prompt, get the app built, is over with for now. We have some other ideas besides the submission, then let's have it. It will need to be sexy, when they get there, they need to be like, oh, okay, I don't know who this guy is, but this is a nice little app for just this purpose, make them want to come back again and come to the page again and actually want to post their stuff. Because, the more popular we make the page, basically, all of us, if somebody want to contribute something, then all of us benefit. So I think that's kind of cool. Let's say it's not really e-commerce, but we'll say e-commerce. This is not e-commerce. It's other. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. What else you got to add? And so this is the purpose of Boutique Apps, guys, is if you have a vague idea, well, as you can see, there's 3 different pathways. One is if you have an idea for an app and you need help narrowing it down. And the other pathways is if you already have a business and you want to get an app created, use that. I can do it again, no big deal. User will have the option to indicate whether they wish to promote their submission to advertising, creating an appealing and engaging user experience. All right, I'm gonna go to other additional functionalities may be considered in the future. Experience. I mean, that's cool. That's good. That's good. And okay, so you get to see. But this pathway we went is really for somebody who. So the initial pathways is I have an app idea, I have a business, and I want an app made for the business, and I have a domain, and I want an app built based on that domain, something related to the domain concept. So let's go back here and start again. So you see here is really expecting more details. Tell us about your app idea in detail. This one is, what does your app do and who is it for? Describe your idea, even if it's rough or incomplete. We'll help you refine it together. This is what I meant to click on. Now, I should have copied all that and brought it over here, but too late now. Okay, so I have a website and a Facebook page called Would You Buy That? Would You Buy That? And it came about because I keep having these ideas. I keep creating stuff, physical and digital, mostly digital. And I don't want to keep building pages and websites and everything to showcase it to the world. So would you buy that? It's something that I can use universally and test it, get on it, and see how it does, and see if people have any comments about it. Now, also, I'm opening it up to other folks who might also have the same dilemma, tired of creating pages and everything, and then having ideas and like, all right, but how I'm gonna tell people about the idea? I have no audience. Who is it going to reach? Like, what's the point of doing it if I can't put it in front of people? So all of us will grow this page and we'll use it for that purpose. So the app that I'm building right now is something that I want. The app is going to basically the app just telling them what I told you, like what this whole movement is about, and giving people the ability to submit their own ideas and a picture of their product or the service or whatever the thing is that they also want to. All right. So matter of fact, I don't have time to be doing a whole lot and putting this together. So maybe I know what else it can do. Now I know it. I should have let you figure it out. Now I'm getting to a more usable, functional app idea. By the way, guys, I got something called SharingEdge.com. I shouldn't be saying that here, but anyway, so we'll allow them to submit their app ideas and their product, but also ask them come up with some questions. Like repeating several apps I already got. And I guess we'll see if they're interested, if they would be willing to pay for a guided flow to also create, the presentation for the idea. I mean, matter of fact, when they submit it, offer them some guidance, and we're going to have some guidance that's there available to help them submit the idea. But other than that, the real was for me to say yeah or no, I'll do it, and then get back in contact with them and tell them to send me the copy. So we can check and see if they will be willing to or interested in paying for to have all that done when they submit it. Also check and see, are they like me and they have a lot of ideas? Because if somebody says yes, I can't build it on that yes if it's a one-time idea and they never coming back. But if they got the same dilemma where they got a whole bunch of ideas, so we need to check a prolific idea person. And then if so, tell them to go to SharingEdge.com, because that's something I already got in place for those people actually. But that has nothing to do with me promoting it or showcasing it to others and getting feedback. So that's the difference, I guess. So basically, like I said, the main function right now is just to the landing page. I don't have a website built for wouldyoubuythat.com. A landing page for them to really see what's going on, why I built this, what it's about, and give them the opportunity to submit their ideas and pictures, I guess, of their thing. Well, they don't even have to submit pictures. Yeah, they can submit a picture. They don't have to. The main thing is just to see if it's something that I would showcase on the site. All right, and collect the emails. and phone numbers. All right. So if you have more ideas, because we also want to blow them away, make them want to come back again, and want them to check out the stuff that I do have that I'm asking if would they buy that. Um, if it's boring and dead, then they don't want to be there, then it's not going to help anything. All right. If you got any ideas on how to make it live and hype, and if there is some value that I can provide, I do want to get this done in an hour. This needs to be an hour bill. It's supposed to be plain, simple, straightforward. I got other stuff to work on, but I wanted to just get this done real quick. This is going to be exciting. So I guess I'll show this video on would you buy that? Because guess what? I'll sell you this too. Would you buy that? Would you buy this? Transcribe successfully. Let's see what happens. Let's start organizing. Thank you for sharing your vision. It sounds like you want to create a platform for idea submission while also fostering a community around it. Let's clarify and simplify your app concept to ensure it's effective and focused. Oh my, good luck with the focus. User submission, allow users to submit their idea with or without images, collect email and phone numbers for follow-up. I was just thinking, can I have AI do some preliminary screening, but I don't even know what I'm screening for yet. Provide a simple questionnaire to gauge users' interest and idea potential. Offer basic guidance on how to refine their submission. It's not refine their submission. Not their submission I really care about, but it's their how to present their product or service. Community engagement, create a space for users to submit ideas and provide feedback. Consider having a featured ideas section to highlight interesting concepts. Submission form. Well, you know what? It would make sense, but feedback loop, simple rating system for submitted ideas, email collection, integrated mailing list for updates for future feedback, user experience, simple navigation, easy to ensure the app is easy to use. Actually, this could be a serious app. And then, because I'm making it in reverse, I'm just saying the page is going to do the heavy lifting, and that app is just a landing page. That app could actually do heavy lifting, and the Facebook page complement the app. But not another project. Engaging landing page that explains the purpose of the app. It's all going to depend on your interest and your feedback on this. What specific feature, feedback, or questions do you want users to answer when they submit their ideas? How do you plan on keeping users engaged and coming back to the app? By one of these elements, you can create a stream. Well, here's the thing. If you can think of something, fine. I'm trying to really create another sophisticated ongoing project. I got 10 going already. I really just wanted to give them a place to submit their emails and ideas if they was interested in having a showcase on the Facebook page. I guess it could be an app for that purpose if they show interest. But right now, I just want to tell them why the page exists, what the potential, now that you put it in my head, of the app is. If they're interested in something like that, then let me know, and I will develop a little bit further. But as an MVP, I guess I could say we are gauging interest in developing the app, but giving them info on what the Facebook page is about, and okay, that's ridiculous. This is what the app would be about, or tell me how you want the app to be developed. Matter of fact, yeah, that's the thing. So tell me how you want what you want out of the app, and I'll build it. I have an AI assessment form. Oh my goodness. And all of it is manual. I think I'm gonna put this voice functionality in there. I love it. Got it. Let's focus on creating a simple MVP that serves your immediate needs without being another complex project. Here's a streamlined approach. Purpose. Inform the users, clearly explain the purpose of your Facebook page and the app itself. Allow users to express interest in showcasing their that's what I wanted to say, express interest. Did I say that? I feel like I couldn't find the words. Core features, landing page, briefly describe the mission of the Facebook page and the app, highlight the potential for users to get their ideas featured. Submission form, fields, idea, title, brief, description, contact info, email, phone number, interest checkbox. Simple option if they be interested in the future app. I forgot to tell it about the advertise. A text, and that's why we had the iteration things going. That was the exact reason because it's easy to leave out stuff and find it, and then when you read back over it again, then you be like, "Oh man, I forgot to say this." So hey, we got 3 more questions, 3 more iterations to go, so we can get it in there. Submission forms, idea, title, brief description, contact info, interest checkbox, feedback section, the text box for users to leave comments or, oh, that's about what they like to see. Oh, okay. User flow opens the app, sees the landing page, explaining what you would buy is about. What would you buy that is about? They fill out the submission form to express interest in showcasing the idea. Optional users can provide feedback on what they want from the app. Um, Focus question. What key messages do you want to communicate about the Facebook page? What key messages do you want? Oh, me. Are there any specific features you feel strongly about, including the app's MVP? Um, well, strongly about, like I said, appeal, simplicity, appeal. So it's, I don't know if we can stick wow factor in something that's supposed to be simple, but however you could do that, you know. Um, I don't know if there's a few who was coming to this app. Ask questions about how did they arrive. Right now, they might mostly be from the Facebook ad or the page, but how did they arrive or learn about it? Let's do a little research, of course, since we have them there. Don't over. Matter of fact, just 3 good questions to ask to learn how to continue gauging the interest, growing the traffic, engaging the interest. Go where the people are who's learned about the app. Is there anything we can make it easy for them to share the app? Because obviously, if they're like me and they want to get their stuff in front of people, then the more people who are aware of the app's existence and using it, then the more eyeballs all of us have on our project. So making it easily shareable, and that goes back to it being something, even though it's simple, and this is beta early stage, is something worth sharing. Like the person they share it with would be happy that the person shared it with them, if that makes sense. So, I don't necessarily have ideas, but that's why you're here. Give me some. What can I do? That's not really why it's here. It's supposed to help with your ideas. I just gave it the whole thing. I forgot again to say, what did I say? Oh, advertise. If they want to advertise, make sure to see if they're interested in advertising whatever it is they want to share. Great insights. Let's refine the app to ensure it's appealing, simple yet engaging. Here's a structural approach to incorporate your ideas. Use eye-catching visuals, clear messaging to explain the app's purpose. Include a short video or graphic, not a video, to illustrate. That's all right. I'll do a avatar. use submission form, fields, idea, engaging questions. How did you hear about us? What type of ideas do you want to showcase? Target, or what's your target audience? Let's say, is it physical or digital? Would you like to receive updates? Let's make a fourth one. Hey, what type of ideas? I guess that includes that. Shareability, share button, easy to share, feedback section, a space. We need create the wow factor, visual appeal, gamification. How? Game about what? Doing what? I don't know, man. It's something that I forgot to add, which could be an immense value. Um, yeah, that's good. You know, for the people coming through and participating, this is value. For people who might want to showcase their ideas or products, I would, if they want me to run Facebook ads for them, then I may run the ads for free. I had to change that to run the ads for free. Um, Obviously, they're going to pay the money for me to run the ads, but I will run the ads for free on the page. So have a button that's available for them to check if they would be interested in promoting run ads to their idea or not, for their idea, or have me running the ads for the idea or not, if they're going to post it on the page. Stuff you ask, I don't know. This would be cool. I'll have about 30 more minutes to get this thing done. It shouldn't take that long though. It's very simple, straightforward. That's a fantastic addition. Offering to run Facebook ads with a user can significantly increase the app's value and encourage participation. Here's how we can integrate this feature effectively. User submits form, uh, fields, idea, title, brief description, contact info, interest checkbox. Would you like to be notified about future app developments? New options. Are you interested in having your idea promoted through Facebook? Well, you ain't. MVP features. Promotional button. Add a clear button or checkbox in the submission form for users to express interest in your ad services. Description. Briefly explain that the ads may, matter of fact, run for free, but they will cover ad costs. Um, oh yeah, right. Okay. Shareability. Also, creating value, clear message, highlight success stories. Yeah, I was just going to say also, if you do want me to run your ads, I will need a testimonial from you. Thank you very much. For this question, what specific details about the service do you want to communicate to users? How do you plan to highlight the value of having their ideas promoted through ads? Hey, oh, okay, highlight the value. It ain't no big deal. Um, so here's the thing. You to see this video, or if there's some way we communicate. What happened? As far as the other stuff you asked, I don't know. This would be cool. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on here. Did I click the record button? Save. Okay. Um. All right. So this other part I left out. I just said it. Oh, no, this part I left out. Testimonials. I'm not too concerned with communicating the value, highlight the value of having their ideas promoted. If they don't get that, because I'm not trying to sell it, I'm just trying to provide a service. I got plenty of stuff to do. They don't want to, if they want to run the ad, they want to run the ad. If they don't, I'm not about convincing them to run an ad. But if they do, I mean, it's it's work on my behalf. If they, matter of fact, if they want to run the ad, then they also going to have to agree to a testimonial in exchange. That's the pay actually for running the ad, a testimonial for running the ad. Uh, just a basic testimonial on how the ad done after they see some traction. Ad a service. I don't know. No guarantees. But here's the thing. You saw my ad. And the only way to get here is you responded to the ad. So the ad had some level of effectiveness. Now, I'm not creating your ad unless you're paying me to create the ad. So I can't guarantee your effectiveness in front of the right people. Oh, and it said how to communicate the value. How am I still recording? Something. Oh, I am still recording. Okay. I don't even know what's going on right now. But how can I communicate the value is because the way for them to get here, most likely, is because they saw my ad. So I may not be an ad guru, but as long as they got a decent ad that will get a click-through rate, can I get the ad in front of the right people? More than likely. I got mine in front of the right people, right? I'm gonna have to watch this video again. Did I click record and didn't realize it or what? No, I just said it. I am gonna have to watch this video. Finalized MVP features. Clearly explain the purpose. Okay, yeah, you got that in here. Highlight that the ads have demonstrated effectiveness by bringing users to the app from the Facebook page. All right, so let's go. Would you buy that app aims to provide a platform for users to submit and showcase their innovative ideas while offering advertising? Actually, this is this is good. On the page, I'll be showcasing products, but I'll also be running ads to products. When they come to the page, then you see, there is something more to the page. I can offer running ads for you. Well, why would you want to do that? You're no guru. I haven't seen your ads about you running ads. No, but the reason you're at the page is because you saw my ad. So, I don't need to be a guru. It's just yes or no. My ad got you here. If you want me to do the same thing for your product, cool. So yeah, there we go. Perfect. This describes my vision. But again, for the first, you guys that come, no is free. That's what anything. As the demand increase, then you can raise the price. So it goes from free to paid. Right. What it needs to do for people, help people buy things or pay for services, keep track of important information, work together with other tools, let people communicate, get updates instantly. Show information and help with charts, create, organize, share content and files, let people communicate or get updates instantly. It would just say that. See that this needs to be, these are evidently canned messages. They need to be AI generated based on the input, which was supposed to happen before, but what should using your app feel like to people? Simple, straightforward. Anyone can figure it out. How will you know people love using your app? They can get their main task done. The information they see is always accurate. Multiple people can use it at the same time. Work smoothly. They get helpful updates and never miss important info. It saves them a lot of time compared to things that they do now. They can get they work smoothly with. They get helpful updates and never miss important info. What do you say? That would, what would make you feel confident to show this to real users? The main features work reliably for everyday use. Everything I plan is finished and tested. Didn't take it long on that one, did it? So, how this works, this is designed to be independent. So it's going to give you a detailed quote based on how it sees what needs to be done, lines up with the current industry assessment of what's being charged to produce an app like this. So you can pay $5 to get all of that. I mean, you already been using AI to get the responses you've gotten, and it needs a little bit more processing in order to complete it. But at this point, we say, all right, you can clearly see that we're giving you value here, and we're going to provide you with a PRD and an estimate and this, that, and the other. You can pay us $5, or you can just share it to 3 people, and it's free, if that makes sense. So let me just pause real quick. And once you share it to 3 people, that says boom, it's a PRD that you can use to hire developers. Oh, I didn't finish saying that myself. So it's going to give you what's called a project requirements document. It's a PRD, and you use this document to take anywhere to developers to work on to get this app done. And that is designed for Replit no code specifically, but pretty much any no code should be able to follow the design, and a human developer should be able to follow the design, the PRD. Here it's giving you the option. I think I gotta work on this though, because I tried it yesterday and it failed. Let me try something. Okay, I don't know. Yesterday didn't work. What problem is the app solving? I hadn't thought about that before, so now it really is a solution for them, for certain people. A way to showcase and promote their products in finance for you. Uh, a done for you option. What should the user be able to do on the app? Sign, express interest in showcasing products on Facebook and whether or not they want to spend advertising dollars behind it. Well, that needs to be stated, don't it? Got to build an app. Well, it's not going on the app right now. But I'm not building that right now for the MVP. Again, y'all are interested in that, then I'll build that. Who's using this? Just you, or will people log in? You use smart default. Figure that out. Money. You can just click that button, and it's going to give you the different ways that stuff like this can make money. Monthly subscription, one-time purchase, revenue, free partners from partners, freemium. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's leave this off because I don't even want to integrate it right now. Okay, just with that. Oh, that's why I don't have the Android. All right, this is our PRD. The app provides a platform for users to showcase their ideas and promote products through Facebook ads, giving them a way to reach broader audience. So I think it is making an app so that it can showcase the products itself. I wasn't clear on that. So whichever way it does it is fine with me until it comes to having to and then we'll hold it off. Track landing page, attractive landing page that explains the app's purpose. User submit form, checkbox, engaging questions, promotional checkbox, social media shareability, feedback section, data storage, external integrations, 0. That's what I love about it. Depending on what you guys say, I will integrate AI. Of course, that's when it will be a cost. I got to use AI. Replit auth if required. All right, so now we're just going to copy the PRD and say, let's build an app. It's going to take us right over there to Replit. You're going to be using my referral code so you can get $10 credit. I'll get $10 credit. You'll get $10 credit. So if you don't have an account yet, though, wait. Oh, you saw what I did. I copied it. So now I can just boop, paste it. And that's it. You just start chat. But if you don't have an account, then you're going to have to create an account first. I meant to do it. In here. Analyze your product requirements document and create a plan for this idea showcase and Facebook ads platform. Now, I'm going to have to put this message I see everybody with. This is not a part of Facebook or something like that. I'll analyze, okay. I'll include the following features: attractive landing page explaining the app's purpose and Facebook ad service offering, idea submission form. That makes perfect sense though, because most of the people coming are going to be coming from Facebook page just because of the ads really. So that makes perfect sense. Testimonial, free, responsive design, change plan. No, 20 minutes. This is not going to take 20 minutes. I've never seen it take the amount of time that it says, so it's giving itself a good cushion. So, let's see what we come up with. App. So since we're sitting here, and it's going to take a few minutes, let's okay. I don't know if we can. I actually don't know if this is okay. This is oh, I'm gonna shut it down. Wait for would you buy that? It's just a WordPress theme, nothing built on it. But what I want to know is, Can I work on two different Replit projects with the window open at the same time? Let's go over here and work on this one. Review the, okay, and I worked on this morning a little bit before I got distracted. And I came over here and said, hey, give me content, because you know this was a serious project. So I didn't do this in boutique apps. This has been going on for days. I started on this months ago, this idea, and so I'm getting back to it. So let's see. So it says give me the content, and it's ready to add it. I don't know if you guys was here when I was looking at this again, but it's not. I kind of like it. Transform your property value, get personalized design suggestions and expert insights. 3 simple steps: upload photos, AI analysis. We're going to be switched to, it's not $49 a month, it's $49 a year, and which is $120 a year. But if you pay it the whole year up front, it's just $49 for the year. Or you can pay by the month. I don't see anyone paying by the month. We're not offering a whole lot to go month to month like that. You get, well, it's got it up in here. 2 free assessments, and then we're developing a loop of providers who can work on your deck, primarily other home services too, but mostly work on your deck. But we also providing a bunch of DIY videos and instruction and tips that's going to be sent out and posted. And of course, a lot of that will be provided by people who are part of the ecosystem. So, you know, you can hire the exact people you're getting the tips from. That's what's different than going on YouTube or anywhere else. And getting tips is that you come here and the tips that you see are from people who are in this ecosystem. And it is for someone who's actually doing decks to be the one who runs a site like this. Really, I mean, I don't plan on running it like that. I'm just building it out to show this is basically what I have a name for this. I'm not going to say it right now, but to showcase this mindset and this pathway to go from local to basically nationwide authority in the niche and exploding your business if you want to. And obviously you can go from just being local, providing a service, to the local authority if you want to just stay local. And you know, everything works together synergistically. The copy on the page it goes along with what you decide. You want to be the local authority figure, industry leader, or you want to be the nationwide, or the regional, or the statewide. All of that, you know, can be planned out and decided upon, and then you position yourself accordingly. Like, so instead of all of the copy being specifically industry jargon and not necessarily not understandable, but I'm saying using keywords that would be searched upon, then you would have it tailored for the area you want to serve, whether it's the town, the city, the state, or the tri-state or whatever. Then you'll say tri-state. See what I'm saying? It's all in the copy, and it's all in the name that you want to use, and the domain name could play a role. It's not 100% crucial, but if everything goes together well, and then it works together well, to easily let search engines and AI search and everything know what your digital real estate is about. Digital real estate being your website, app, domain. So yeah, I'm on it right here, right now, but that's what's going on. Why not? So, well, the reason that I did, and I have all this to say about it, is because this is a significant piece of the fundamental parts of a course for digital real estate. And this is only one site, one domain that's dealing with decks. So I'm taking you from I'm actually not just talking about going through the process that I'm explaining. I'm actually building things as I'm talking about it. That's the thing. And so I built that in GoHighLevel. I have this site. I have I don't I don't think I built the app yet, but I will be building the app. I might even start the podcast just to create the course and do a case study of actually working through the thing that I'm explaining. Now, I've done it, I've done part of it with this speaking site. This site is for someone interested in actually learning how to speak, but it is a similar process. Actually, I do have a slightly different name for this. It's called Business in the Box. I had a friend who wanted to learn how to speak, do public speaking. Well, not learn how. He knows how to do public speaking. He speaks well, but he can't get gigs. He don't know how to get gigs. So inside of here is a bunch of training courses. We'll teach you how to use ChatGPT, teach you how to research with ChatGPT, and I've already done all of the research of what all of the top people do who have done to start a successful business people. So I have ads created, 10 to 15 ads for Twitter, Facebook, this, that, the other. I have outline courses teaching you how to actually go out there and make money public speaking. So you can learn and earn while you're going through the process of getting gigs. So it's business in the box. You can use this, learn from it, sell it to other people who are also interested in exactly what you're interested in. So these are the types of things that I do. Uh, oh, I want to be. What were we doing? I tell you, I can't turn it off. Oh, reality. All righty. I like this. Box feedback. Now let me test. Oh, it's still going. Get expert review. Launch campaign. It's going far beyond what I had envisioned, but okay. It's good. Reach your perfect audience. I like it. Uh, I just told you I was going to do it. I did say in the future, didn't I? Okay. Questions. Okay. I know now what I was doing. By the way, this is just a mobile view. This is the full size. Similar layout, isn't it? All right, but let's go over here. It says, I explained some of this, the change. call this deck builders AI. Here is the adjusted positioning. So I gave it plenty of information, okay, but it wants me to provide answer or clarifying questions based on the copy. Oh, review the copy and context for position. However, I don't see any attached content in your message. AAA style membership positioning. Oh, questions. Free assessment flow. When users submit their free. I missed this. Submit their free assessment. I miss. Should they be able to submit immediately without any payment? Results and then be prompted to subscribe. Free assessment. Oh yeah, free assessment. Yeah. It's free without any payment. Subscription. Yes, first time. I did think about that though, because it could something like this could be abused because you can have people who actually wanting to get that basically to use it to sell, and it ain't designed really to give you that type of property value. You're not going to avoid getting a real certified inspection to assess the value of your home. This is just an idea, but I don't want people to be coming over here using it. This is going to use AI to process this stuff. So it is something that crossed my mind. Although I wanted to provide the first one free, maybe I should be collecting their credit cards so that the temptation to abuse the system might be less, since they know we have a record of who they are using it. And how you going to, I guess you take the email. And originally I was thinking you don't have to put anything in, but now we do need to have some type of guardrails in place to keep people from just abusing it. To subscribe for ongoing monitoring. So we'll get the email address for sure. That's how you keep it from coming back again. Of course, you could use another email. We might need to take the credit card information, and that'll weed out some people. Yes. All right. So one, take credit card. Email, sign up for. Oh, that's how they're gonna get the results anyway. Results. No purchase needed. It's going to submit it, so don't hit enter. Just it's okay if it's sloppy. It doesn't matter. 2, yes, they choose when checking out and can update later. 3, property type. Should I change the property type options in the assessment to be more deck focused? For example, keep generic property type, house, condo, etc., but change context to deck, or create deck specific categories: existing deck, new deck, multi-level deck. And want to include the deck. And maybe we need to put that on a copy if you're interested in the deck. Transform your property value. It should include a deck. Oh, and the subtitle. Transform your property value with a deck. That's what we'll do. Dex transform your property value. Yeah, that'll cut down on the abuse as well. Assessment. Deck. 3, yes. Add a keep generic house condo. Yeah, because condo ain't even relevant. Context would be deck. No, I don't understand the first part, but add deck specific categories and add one for assessment form label. Should I change property address, deck property address? Oh, change it to upload photos, upload. Nah, you can. Number 4 can remain the same, but include where deck will is also include give ideas for deck. That is something we can provide, like attach a deck somewhere else. I know what you're saying. Get back to the other thing. One more question, okay? We just 60-day recheck. New benefits mentioned. 60-day recheck. Okay, yeah, that's a reason to go over there and recheck. Yeah, that's good. Copy to mention these features. Build actual functionality to track, schedule these features in the database. Yes. Functionality and schedule features in the database. This is some copy and text for positions. I'm ready to, oh, that's why I said that. All right, so here is some copy and text to absorb, use as needed, content, context, um, oh, all right. All right, so there we go. All right, y'all, so back to the other one. Over here, continue building. He added a database for persistent storage, create admin panel for submissions, add an email notification system. What did, I'm gonna have to, oh, all right, continue. Let's continue. We ain't got to that yet. I noticed the attached file appears to be a I gave it the wrong file. That's what you get for doing too much. Okay. All right. I'm glad it stopped me. Excellent catch. I pasted the wrong file. Doggone. Ignore that, please. I will, you're ready, I will paste the correct uh, information. So I went to the page and I did not, evidently, I did not copy that. Is a generic home service. I think it knows that now. Head bill, update pricing to show. All right, let's take this over here, see if it's ready. Oh, over here. Waiting for correct. Perfect. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay, here we go. I'll be looking for details about branding, message, copy. I don't know all of this stuff yet, so just work with what you got there. Paste it, deck builder. There we go. Did I send it? The sun was out. I wanted to catch some of that. Yeah, I saw a happy little pop-up confirming it went through and a share section popped up too. I'm now going to peek at the database to make sure my ideal was saved properly. Then I'll check back if the sharing options are ready to go. I've successfully, what it's doing is it's checking all the functionality of the website right now. This is something new with Agent 3, Replit Agent 3. Now, I guess I'll go over here and create a sub account in GoHighLevel. I wasn't really planning on doing it, but mm, 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 mm. Wait a minute. Let me pause you real quick here. Well, I changed my mind. I'm not doing all of that. This is precisely for the whole digital real estate program. So I'm just going to bring it over here to this sub account. So all I'm going to do right now is, the only thing I need to do now is get the app ID. The app ID will actually make a new for a and oh, tech builders AI in Replit. So that's the beautiful thing about go high level, view business, view calendar, edit calendar. View conversation, edit conversations. Is that you can just keep different businesses here in an organized manner. I mean, I could, the contact list, the conversations, everything. But that's if I went ahead and made it a completely separate sub account. But still, this is separated from 10 other ideas. Um, and obviously, you see all of this stuff over here. You got the voice agents, AI agents, and everything all inside of the Go High Level and the sub accounts, where instead of you don't have to use a bunch of different systems. The thing, by the way, if y'all are interested in getting Go High Level, of course I have an affiliate link, and I have some training to show you how to use it. View tags, edit tags, view funnels. Go with view users. Oh, did I mention you can automate or at least simplify social media posts? Add, edit knowledge base, view conversations AI, AI. Wait, that's it? Where's the contact? View contacts, edit contacts. That's the main one. I'm missing something. Think about it. Oh, email. Where's the email? Just in case. I still run the email over here in addition to SiteGround's email. Also, I might end up running AI to it. Agent. There we go. View LC email. All right, let me pause you when I get this. I have again confused myself. I was thinking about what am I using here? Did I already? I was thinking about would you buy that? And I end up doing deck builders. I may already have this information in here for deck builders. Can't remember. Let's see if this is finished. By the way, that's why it's a good idea to do stuff like this. See, this is a custom GPT that's keeping all of the information that's related to duck builders, what I've done. But obviously, I'm not updating it like that. I'm really having conversation about the different things that I'm gonna do and getting ideas. So a lot of stuff is in here, like This is the whole copy I just put in there. So all of this is there and documented and available to me. Now, if I was smart, I would go ahead and say, I've added the GHL. Wait, I can ask it. Watch this. Did I say anything about adding GHL webhook before? Now I can ask it. Well, there's something else I can also do, and that is Control F, Control find, and see if it's mentioned anywhere else. It says that I already did, but not in the context of adding a webhook specifically. Here's what you asked about. Sticking with, okay, yeah, I did. I switched, but did I create the webhook already? Did I create the link already? I knew it was like deja vu. If I gave it the information or not. All right, so that's easy to find out too. You can just ask it. Did I give you the protect your deck, perfect your space, the AAA for outdoor living? Get your first deck assessment free and discover how to keep your deck safe, beautiful. And I really want to say protect your deck, perfect your space. I like that. What you call it with the rhythm? But I also wanted to allude to or let them know, we don't have to though, that we will do an assessment of the entire home, free deck assessment. Okay, we can do the deck assessment. The reason I'm pausing is because no credit card needed. Yeah, we can keep that to ourselves though, because we're actually doing the entire property value for the people as well. But this is what keeps that from being abused. Like we let them know that in the marketing, but we don't have to put it on the site. So unless you have gotten the direct marketing or are part of the ecosystem, you may not even know we provide that. With that no credit card needed part at first. Anyway, that's why we're here today, isn't it? Transform your ideas into reality. Stuff on the site, but apparently everybody does it. All of them align, so why not? Mine will look pretty stupid saying 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, this doesn't even scroll. Okay, I love this. This is how it starts. Oh, maybe. Simple look that I want. Oh no, we're not doing that, Replit. Excellent. The test passed. The authentication flow is working correctly. However, there is still a 500 error when fetching submissions. So let's go back to Markdown with the Deck Builders AI brand. Send the link. The method of logging in. The magic link. And we must integrate it here. Let me save this before I forget and copy something else to the clipboard. Let me pause you. All right. All right, so that's done. So meanwhile, we're gonna go over here. We can still do something like this, and we can create a form for Deck Builders AI. We don't really need this though, since we're using the API. But landing page, then we'll need it then. So let's build a form. Templates, they got thousands of templates you can use, or you can just start from scratch. We're going to start from scratch right here, and pretty much got everything we need there. But deck builders, limit to something relevant, especially if you're like me and you got 20, 30 forms on one sub account. You can still separate the contacts because you know what form they came in on. Privacy policy in terms of service page and update this, but for now, name, phone number, email, and we do want to make that required. Name required, yes we do, because of the nature of this, at least the first name, phone number, email, okay. And Deck Builder AI, let's save it. Let me see what it look like. Okay, so I've successfully filled out this test, found a bug where the system incorrectly shows no submissions yet. See, isn't this lovely that Replit can go and check this stuff? It's not going to find everything, it's not going to fix everything, but going through this system of testing really cuts down on what you might encounter later by trying to think of everything to test yourself. If it finds you wouldn't have found on a quick run through. Successful idea. It turns out the system is having trouble fetching the submission form from the server. How long would it have taken you to find that out? All other steps like logging in as different users and submitting the form worked as expected, but this issue prevents users from seeing their submitted ideas on their dashboard. And that one even took other users to test it in order to find out. So this is great. The times that we live in, it's amazing. All right, y'all, so I'm going to cut this right here and catch you on the other side. Stay tuned. Tune in tomorrow for an update.